A president's the cabin is full wonderfully character witnesses. Chairperson they chose them witnesses of great character. President elected he worked closely together. This cabinet level assignees Trump closely. These persons assigned at the cabinet level 1 saw Donald Trump very closely. Opinion What 17 What people say about him in the history of presidential cabinetry. Former President Donald Trump's cabinet stands out with two qualities: change and separation. Mr. Trump made cabinet-level appointments so quickly that sometimes he seemed to still be on the Apprentice schedule and had to fire an official every week. These appointees did not initially oppose Mr. Trump. These are not just people Mr. Trump has chosen. He claimed he would hire the best people. They are people who think Mr. Trump is worth working with. Many, however, quickly panicked over Mr. Trump's personality, temperament, and policy goals. This is important because, as demonstrated by his comfortable victory at party meetings in Iowa, he said, "It's almost certain that Mr. Trump will be the presidential candidate for third time. And there's a chance he'll be president." Judging only by the words of many former high-ranking appointees, Trump's second term would be disastrous for the country. There have been countless reports criticizing the Mr. Trump administration. Some of these criticisms may be considered unreliable, as they come from anonymous or highly biased sources. But those work closely with Mr. Trump, trust him, work with him every day, see him as special when the cameras are off, cannot be dismissed so easily. Those who speak openly must continue to do so. And those who are content to hope in silence that Mr. Trump's campaign will self-destruct must also break their silence. They should communicate their concerns directly to voters. They are the only ones who can save us from the catastrophe of President Trump's second term. Mark Milley is a career officer who served in various positions and areas before becoming Chief of Army General Staff, then became Chief of Staff on October 1, 2019. Mr. Trump never fired him, but later fired him, suggesting he deserved the execution. Mr. Milley criticized Mr. Trump in his speech without a name. "We are not sworn in to a country in 2024. We do not swear at a tribe. We do not swear by king, queen, tyrant, or dictator. And we don't swear by the dictator's temptation." Richard Spencer, Secretary of the Navy from August 3, 2019 until November 24, 2019, and a sailor who spent most of his career in finance. Mr. Trump was fired after asking Navy SEAL Eddie Gallagher not to take back the rank rebate as punishment for a war crime. McMaster is a career Army officer who witnessed the war in the Gulf War, Iraq and Afghanistan, from the 20th of February 2017 until the 9th of April 2018. He was the White House's national security advisor. Trump was seen as one of the adults in the room until he took his place via tweet. James Mattis, from the 20th of January 2017 to 31D.